Okay, so Brandy here with Double Take Some Woods, and I decided I was going to do a quick video today since I'm washing 3 of the 4 Sammies here. Nobody is getting a bath for a show, so this is just kind of my method for a quick and easy cleaning bath for them. I have 3 important tools here. I guess kind of 4. I'll show you the 4th one in a second. I have my shampoo. This is the one that I use for just kind of my basic cleaning shampoo. Tomlin Show Snow. I like it a lot. The next piece I need. This is just a basic lawn feeding tool. You're supposed to put water and lawn food in here. I instead actually put my shampoo in there. I also need my big dryer. Since these guys, especially Bacchus and Clover, haven't been shown in a while, they aren't as brushed out as some of my others, so we'll blow them with this first to unclump any loose hairs. It's a lot faster than actually combing every part of them. And my 4th tool I need is just a basic garden hose. So in just a second here, I will get my guys out. I do this on my back deck, so I can do kind of 3 of them at once. And I'll show you how quick the whole process is. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my big forced air dryer and I'm going to blow out both Clover, who was blowing coat recently, and Bacchus, who's over there catching bees. I have my X-Pen across my deck here so nobody can escape into the yard and get dirty once they're wet. And I'm starting this video at about 1:22. I'm not going to film the whole thing, but I'll kind of give you a timeline on what time I finish with this with 3 of them. So first we'll blow them out real good, and this will be kind of noisy. Okay, so that's Clover. I brushed her some last night, so not too much hair coming out, which is good. It's better than I thought. Bacchus has a really thick coat, so we're going to kind of separate all of it. You can see if they're trained to a blow dryer, it's very easy and they don't mind at all. Hi, baby. Ula, come here. It doesn't really need blown out, but okay. So all I'll do with them, because they're not. So none of them were real bad. Nobody has a whole bunch of loose coat flying out. So you can see that's kind of the loose coat I'm talking about. The other thing I like to do, I don't like to get my collars wet. I also don't want to have a dirty collar on a clean duck. So I will remove collars. I don't think Clover has one. Clover, come here. Let me see. No, not on Clover. So now I'm going to take my blow dryer in the house so it doesn't get wet, and then I'll return to videoing. Okay, so my next step, I'm going to take my garden feeder, my shampoo, and I'm going to pour a bunch of shampoo in there. It's full strength. I never dilute this shampoo, even though it says I can, so I don't worry about it causing issues being full strength. If you are using a harsher shampoo that you have to dilute, I'd be cautious doing it this way. It is going to dilute some in this feeder, and a lot of the feeders will have directions on how to do that, so I would pick carefully. Okay. So I added a little water, but as we do the shampooing, that's going to do it itself. Different feeders are going to have different ways to do this. Some of them, they want you to turn it upside down to get either the stuff inside or to get just straight water. This one doesn't have that option. If I want just straight water, I take off that container and then just straight water comes out of the end. It has an on-off switch, so it's off now, so I'm not squirting anything out. The other thing I do with this to save time, because of the pressure coming through the plant feeder. And the way this works, I do not pre-wet them. So this feeder is going to wet them and shampoo them all in one go. So it kind of cuts out that first step. I'm going to see if I can capture a dog and show you this. Nobody's a real big fan of this, so I'm not sure I can video and show you at the same time, unless Bacchus here decides to be good. Really good boy, stay there. Okay, there you can see the shampoo is coming through. It's wetting him down all at once and sudsing him up really well. So I will come back in a minute when I have everybody sudsed. Okay, so it is now 1:30, so that took me, what, we're looking at 8 minutes to blow them, kind of do parts of this video and lather them up. So as they shake, you'll see their hair kind of separates, and you can go through and make sure it's down good and through all of this coat really well. I don't usually spray their heads in this just because I know they don't like it and it makes me feel bad to do it. I can put it on a lower speed and do their heads that way, but I'll usually go back at the end and finish up their heads. So what I'll do next, you can see Ula's tail here doesn't look like it's done very well, but I can just grab this coat around here and lather it up really good. And as we start rinsing them as well, it will spread all of this out a little thinner, and that will work pretty well. Like I said, this is not for their show bath. This is just a routine cleaning for them. I'm much more thorough with the show bath because they do need to look spectacular for that. So what I'll do now, I'll come over here and I'll actually take this container off. Sorry, you're kind of probably staring at trees in this part. Okay, so all I have is my hose now. I turn it on, and that is just straight water coming out. You can see there's a hose off here. And so I will rinse everybody off and come back to the video. Okay, so here we are back outside. Everybody's rinsed off, and it is now 1:39. So again, you can see how quick this method is. If there were a couple spots that I needed to get into really heavy with them, I'd just use the straight shampoo and put it directly on that spot. But these guys, other than Ula, weren't too bad. But Ula is just going to get filthy again immediately, probably. So now what I usually do, kind of depending, it's awful bright out here right now, so I probably won't do it today. Sometimes I just leave them out here to dry a bit, get most of the moisture off, and then I finish blow drying them. Or sometimes I'll bring it easy up out here to give them the shade, which I might kind of put a tarp up and let them dry out here a little bit and give them some water. But now at this point I either have the option of blow drying everybody fully or letting them partially sun dry and then finishing with the blow dryer. Never leave them damp because it can lead to hot spots, but they can be damp for just a little bit. So I hope that was helpful to somebody at home who may need a quick way to wash their dog. This is great if they've been out swimming in the lake or something and I want to get their legs cleaned off real quick and easy. This works great for that, or if I'm doing a group bath like this. Everybody's clean and unhappy about being wet. So I hope this was helpful to somebody.